Now let's start with our next. We already defined PD. Import pandas as PD. That is a alias that can be used as a short form to call pandas library. In general, we don't need to install any software as it is already there on cloud, and it can be executed online at anywhere, at any system. No need to carry your system with you. Just if you show your work on Google Drive, you can go anywhere and you can access that file and execute that code. Okay, here in in pandas there are two primary data structure. One is data frame. Data frame is like our relational data table containing rows and columns. And series is another data structure which contains single column. A data frame contains one or more or number of series and each name of each series. And now we are going to do some practicals. Now here I'm going to series means going to add single column like pd.series. I'm going to add a 3 state Maharashtra, Bihar and UP, and I'm going to execute it. You already see that the output is there on screen, and the type of object means the type is object type. Now maybe happen like okay, now we are going to create a city name. PD series as this city name, and the population PD series. This data is taken from government side, where the data is of 2011 census. Then population of Maharashtra, Bihar and UP are as follow. And now what we are going to do with the help of data frame, I'm going to create one dictionary. That's why we already learned dictionary in Python basic, because it is important to choose dictionary, and why it is important, so we'll check that also. Now how to create dictionary? Dictionary is a key value pair. The key is city name, and city name is a panda series that is included in city name, and population is population that is a PD panda series where population is present. Then we are going to execute it. Again, for execution we have 2-3 options that we already talked on. Okay, now next is what we are going to do. We are going to load an entire file of data frames. I will show you this file to you. It is a CSV file that I already downloaded. But what this command do? Read CSV. This read CSV. PD is an object of a pandas library that is going to read that CSV file and separated by comma. This comma is separated. You can use any separator like colon or semicolon or space or tab that you want. Then California house data frame, and that California house data frame is a data that we are going to object in which we are going to store California housing training data, frame data. Now this California housing data frame is passed to a describe method, where it is going to execute and perform some operations, arithmetic operations like count, mean, standard deviation, then mean, then 25% 50% and max, all operations are going to be executed over there by this display function. We'll show that file to you. Then if I want to see some lines of any file that is loaded using pandas library, then command is called as head. So the command is like a name of object dot head, and it will show you first 4 to 5 lines of that frame and titles of that file also. Then we'll continue with our okay, now we can apply some histogram operation that can give you some visualization for that data, where this histogram shows you that the housing median age, here housing median age, and that age is separated over that range of 0 to 3000, and of age 30 to 40, maximum of age 30 to 40 people are having their own home, and that can be get information from this histogram. Likewise, you can do various operations, and you can means you can conclude some of this output. Now continue with our example. Our example is city name and population, that we created one dictionary for that, where city name and population. Now we are going to, we already execute that. Once again we execute it, and now if I want to print only name of cities, then it is possible to print only cities, and the indexing is like 0, 1, 2. See, print type cities, city name, and cities is equal to city name. Now print and type cities, city name of 1. 1 is for next index, like 0 and 1 and 2. This is a 1 for Bihar. If it is 0, then it will be for Maharashtra. Like I'm only changing over here 0 simply, and it will show you the output in Maharashtra. Likewise, if I want to execute about cities from range from 0 to 2, then the range is always executed like 0 included and 2 excluded, means it is going to execute 0, 1, that is 2 values. Okay, city name and population. Now we are going to perform. Okay, the type of this data type is class, and see, type is panda.core.frame.data frames. It is a type. Likewise, we can see over here also type. And next, now we can do some manipulation. Okay, see, population divided by 1000 is some operation, and then it going to convert that data, that is int data, into float 64. Now if I want to find log of some data, log of this data, same data, what I'm simply do, I'm importing a numpy library. Now see, there is integration of numpy with pandas, and we can apply that pandas series. We can apply numpy operations on pandas series. Okay, see, np.log population will get output like this. We already check it. This is the output. Again, that output is in float 64 format, and then again we are going to see a beautiful function is called as lambda, where lambda is going to tell you about the If population is greater than 10 crore, then print true or else print false. Now I'm going to increase 1 0 over here, 0, and then check. Okay, it is false, and its data type is boolean. Population dot apply where lambda value colon value is greater than 1 lakh. Now we are again going to do some of the operations. Okay, let's see if I have area in square miles, that area, and on that area we are going to find population density. And now we can check that this output population density for Maharashtra, for Bihar, and for UP from the data given that area square miles. Again, the data is taken from government side. Now, likewise, we can do such various operations on data, and that is the beauty with this library. Like next is we want to do some means we want to solve one question like modify the cities table by adding a new boolean columns that is true if and only if both of the following are true. Means we simply want to satisfy two conditions. One is city is named after a m or starting with m, and the city has an area greater than 10,000 square miles. Then you can write your own code, and you can write your own code, and you can pause the video and try to solve that on your own. And if it is not possible, let's check the solution. Now, what is the condition? The city is named after M, means the name start with M, and city is two conditions are satisfied, is as wide as 10,000 square mile, and name should be start as M name equal to. Okay, now city's area square mile, how much it is greater than 10,000, and cities bracket city name dot apply. That should be lambda name colon name dot start with M. Now we run that, we get what we get. We check, we get okay. We check it's for Maharashtra. If I check with it's B, let's check with B, and run it again, and then check. It's for Bihar. It is 2. First it is for 2 for Maharashtra. Now if I am check with again view, we run it. See, 2 for UP, and likewise you can do various operations. See the column name, you can change it, you can give some other meaningful name, what operation you want to do, and like that. Now the next is indexes. Indexes will see indexes, city name dot index. We are going to index on city names, and it will start with 0, obviously 0, 1, 2 up to 3, means 3 for 3 it is top, and it is step by one after one. Then cities dot index, same, it can be created. We can create index for city name also, or cities dot index also. For city name also and cities also, we are going to create an index. Next, we can re-index the file, like we can call 2 first and then 0 then 1, or we can call first then 0 then 2. Likewise, we can call it accordingly, and it will work. then we can